Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our weekly reading from Tuesday the 6th of September through to Sunday the 11th of September. So I'm asking now for some guidance from our angels and from Spirit to please help us navigate through this week. So there we have Tuesday, the Three of Wands. Wednesday, the Wheel of Fortune. Thursday, the Five of Pentacles. Friday, the Chariot. Saturday, the Lover's card. And Sunday, two have come out for Sunday. We have the Judgment card and the Tower. So 5 major Arcana cards this week. A beautiful week. Tuesday we have the Three of Wands asking us to take a lead, to focus on which direction it is that we wish to move towards, to get everything organised. So if we are opening up our own business, we are starting a new education, getting things organised, making sure we've got everything that we require to proceed forward. You can see there the energy from the hands, golden light, telling us that anything that we put our hand to, if we are in that alignment, we will create the most beautiful creations. We will create divine abundance. We will create a career, which these cards, the ones are our career and things that we are passionate about. So as we put our hands to our career in that beautiful frame of mind, in that alignment with our heart and our mind, we create something really beautiful. So this is coming in now and they're asking us to really stay focused, take that lead, start with our thoughts, keep our thoughts in check, bring our emotions, our passion to the surface, making sure our emotions are nice and calm, that we're not getting stressed and we're not getting too pressurized. We're taking our time, really focusing on what it is that we are manifesting. Wednesday we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is connected to Jupiter, the lucky planet. So as we stay focused, things start to shift that way. The Wheel of Fortune turns just like the Wheel of the Seasons, just like the seasons that we are moving into. We've come from summertime, August, the sign of Leo, into Virgo. So Leo season, August, we have the long days, summer days. We have the festivals, the carnivals, the summer holidays, those times to relax and take in the sun. And we've had immense upgrades during this summertime through Lionsgate. And they're still occurring, and we are still activating them within us. So now we're moving into Virgo season, which is the shorter days. We are getting organised now with our careers and study. We are really having to structure ourselves now. So huge shift and changes. We're being asked to really go within and remember the joys of the summer. Tap into that light, tap into that beautiful divine essence within, as we're making this shift, as this wheel of the season is turning. This is a lucky card. This brings wonderful opportunities. So coming from Tuesday into Wednesday, so keeping that focus, feeling the excitement of this new season, of coming back into doing our teaching, being the student, feeling the excitement and the energy now, as we've all been well rested during this beautiful summer time. So things coming in, getting restructured, refocusing, taking the energy of what the upgrades that we've received and moving forward, allowing them to integrate and guide us. Thursday we have the Five of Pentacles, which is a time of feeling loss. So this is feeling alone, and you can see he's moving over that landscape in the darkness to the full moon, and we have this full moon on the 9th in Pisces. But also we have the retrograde also. Mercury goes into retrograde on the 9th. So we have the 9th month and the 9th day, which are all completions. So we've just been asked to do a little review on anything that we may have not dealt with. When Mercury goes into retrograde, and it goes into retrograde in the sign of Libra. So Mercury and Libra together are beautiful, because that's where we write our songs. That's a beautiful relationship with our words. It's also a wonderful time of relationships where it's going in retrograde. So we're just being asked to do a little review, to really look at any area of our life where we are going into miscommunication and it's making us feel alone. We're taking things too seriously. Also, this is a card of loss and lack. So if we're going into that place of feeling fearful of not having enough, then we're moving down in that vibration, and whatever we put out there we bring in. So being mindful that we are stepping into a place of gratitude. Gratitude's the antidote to feeling lack, because when we start feeling grateful, it's spiritual law of, we start to draw things, more blessings into our lives. And it is to be truly grateful, not feeling grateful because we have a ulterior motive or we have an expectation. If we feel grateful, then beautiful things will come into our lives. It doesn't work that way. It's being humble, really feeling the gratitude of life. And this is moving now. This card is moving from a place of scarcity. We have the full moon there, and the full moon casts shadows and brings our shadow side up. The fears that we may have, the anxieties that we may have, our mind taking us into places that really create some fear within us, and reminding ourselves to bring ourselves back into this moment, to really go within. And 9 is the Hermit. We're on the 9 month, and it's the Hermit card in the tarot. So the Hermit asks us to go within, and he is carrying that lamp there. He's carrying his lamp, but we're being asked to go within and connect with the light within, the divine source energy within, listening to that divine guidance, and it will guide us perfectly in the most peaceful way as well. So Wednesday, if any feelings start to come up, because it's reminding us that we're on our way into a full moon, and full moons are very intense, especially this one with the retrograde taking place as well. We've been in the shadow, it goes into full retrograde on Friday, so we're in that energy, and you may be witnessing or feeling some miscommunication between people, between relationships, because the retrograde is in Libra, so we might be having some miscommunication with our loved ones, with friends or acquaintances. Just being aware that we're not taking things too personally, that we're not taking things to heart and making us feel alone. Come back and do the reflection, do the healing, bring yourself back into this moment, feel that divine light within. This light, these upgrades over summer have been so immense, and they're carrying on, and they are activating us from within. And that activation, as we work through the layers that need to be dissolved, as those activations take place, they take us on a new journey, which is a wonderful time. So let go, know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Friday, we have the Chariot. So again, moving forward, and this is the honorary lap, when we have achieved and we have victory. This is the beautiful energy that's coming in. All the hard work that we have been doing on ourselves, going within, and sometimes it is really painful, but when we go within and we feel the pain, we feel the emotions coming to the surface, and we allow them to come to the surface instead of pushing them down or going into escapism. We actually allow them to come to the surface, and then we realize there's nothing to fear. That as we start to dissolve and shift through these layers, we realize that out of that place of the illusion and the past, we step into a place of absolute expansion, and know that we are on our right path, because we are now listening to our own guidance, and our own guidance is taking us exactly where we're meant to be. Listening to our intuition, and it will guide us with love. It will guide us and bring people into our lives who are of the same wavelength. So this is a beautiful card, and this is a card of ascension. Archangel Metatron is helping us and guiding us through our ascension, bringing all our chakras into alignment. Anything that may be causing any kind of block within any chakra, and this one would obviously be the root, because we're feeling unsupported and a lack of finances, or however that may be showing up in anyone's life. When this comes to the surface and we realize that we are always divinely supported, we look at our life and how we have always come through in the most divine way. And we're starting to trust that more now. We're starting to trust ourselves. We're starting to trust our intuition, which takes us on that journey, and this is one of movement. This is the Chariot. This is our ascension. Friday, we have the Lovers. So again, this is the full moon. We are in the retrograde on Friday. We're being reminded to love ourselves and to keep love as a priority before we jump into any other conclusions. See the positive. Libra, like the retrograde in Libra, is about relationships. So there may be some miscommunication. Whatever that brings up within you, this is what the planets are communicating to us. So if we are feeling disharmony within our relationships, even disharmony within ourselves, a lack of love, it will show, it will come to the surface. And we have already been feeling that the run up to this retrograde. So we're being reminded, love is the only thing that is real. All else is our interpretation or our perception. It's an illusion. So on Friday, this powerful full moon, this Mercury retrograde, really look at relationships. Be gentle with yourself, be gentle with everyone around you, and pause. If we are going to say something unkind, take a step back. If it doesn't harm, if it doesn't calm, it harms. So our words, when we are not in that place of calmness, when we are in anger, when we are coming into that emotional place of stepping into the old pattern, that harms. It harms everyone. It harms ourselves, but then it harms everyone around us. So it really is, we're being asked to really step back and remember, if it doesn't calm, it harms. And if we can't say anything that's nice, go off and do some writing and burning. Do something to get it out your system, that we're not putting it out there into another person's energy field. So love on Friday. Focus on love. Anything else that comes up, take a deep breath and refocus on love. And then it's Saturday. And then Sunday, we have two cards. So we have the Judgment and the Tower. So the Judgment is us rising up, the angels sounding the trumpet in the traditional tarot card deck, and our souls are rising up, our higher selves. That we're being called back into this moment in time and drawing in our divine power in this moment, taking it and drawing it back from all past lives, from any situation in this lifetime or past lives where we gave our power away, or where we made decisions out of a place of lack of self-love or fear. We are now drawing all that energy back into this time, and you can see all that energy coming back there. Ready for the next card after this is the World. So this is the completion. This is tying up all the loose ends, really doing that, just looking back, doing some reflection. And if there's anything that is coming to the surface, especially with this intense energy, which is very beautiful, it's very healing. This is a month of healing. And we have the Hermit, which is the tarot card, which is the 9th, which is September, the 9th month, carrying that light within, the Hermit going in and connecting to the wisdom within, allowing our divine source energy within to guide us, that divine intelligence to guide us, that will only guide us with love, won't guide us with anything else, guide us with love. So we are bringing all that back now. We're bringing our soul, our essence back from every lifetime into this time. The 9th month is one of completion. So we're coming back. Then we have the Tower. So as we come back into this wholeness, everything that is not whole, everything that is not on a foundation of love, starts to fall away. And we're having these Tower moments, which are positive. They're positive because we are creating them. We're creating them by every positive thought that we have, every loving thought, every loving feeling, every loving action. We are creating a new reality. So the old starts to fall away. And it is to allow the old to fall away and keep bringing back your power. Don't allow the falling away to put you into a place of anxiety and want to hold on to the past or want to hold on to anything that's falling away. Let it go. Let go. Don't go into resistance. Don't push anything away. Just let it all fall away, because as the old falls away, the new starts to emerge, and we're in this now. We've been working so hard towards this, and we are stepping into it. Allow everything that's not of love. Don't force anything. Allow things to happen exactly how they're meant to. Because when we try to force things and control things, we build a false reality, which at some point will crumble. We're going through this crumbling, but at the core, there's a solid foundation that cannot be shaken. And this is our divine power, our divine essence. Love can't be shook, it will never crumble. It's the most powerful force in the universe. And the planets, the galactic masters of light, the angels, the angelic kingdom, we are connecting with all those beings of light that only know love. They are unconditional. And as we step into this place of unconditional love, because if we put conditions on anything, it's false. It's a false illusion. We're trying to create something from our own expectation. When we let that go and allow everything to just be, and allow everybody to be, there is a Tower moment. The Tower moments can be a windfall. It can be a complete change of life. Once we take our power back, the lottery win is our own divine light, is us starting to guide, to create from a place and a solid foundation of love happiness, joy, and everything that's beautiful. Lots of healing going on, but a beautiful time, even with relationships. Stay close to your loved ones. Don't let any old irritations come in between and push you apart. They're the old patterns. Allow them to be dissolved, come into that completion. So as we move forward through the months, we are opening up then to allow love, more love, a deeper state of love, love that we have never experienced in this lifetime. And that's wonderful. That's a wonderful environment that we're creating. So a wonderful week, very powerful week. Stay grounded, stay focused. Don't let our minds wander into places that really create us feeling like this, because in truth, we're never alone. We have our loved ones. We have the angelic kingdom. We have a force around us that's far more powerful than we could ever imagine. So have a beautiful week, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. So thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.